Are you ready for another episode of an original, dark, sexy, and exciting story of Angela and Alina in The Devil and the Angel? I have episode 3 for you. As usual, before we begin, Darker Comics is intended for a mature audience. It may contain scenes of graphic violence, sexual reference, and suggestions. Viewer discretion is advised. If you liked the video, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button so that Angela and Alina could come back for a rainy day. Breaking news: 5 members of a family have been found shot and killed in a residential neighborhood in Summerlin. The discovery was made after one of the children went to a neighbor's house to ask for help. The girl was found to have been bleeding. The neighbors immediately called 911. Police and first responders arrived at the scene and found Jack, 43, his wife Nancy, 42, sons Jack Jr., 16, Jerry, 11, and Jenny, 6 years old, were all found unresponsive. Surviving daughter Jessica, 9 years old, who pretended to be dead, was taken to St. Oliver's Hospital. The police are currently looking for James, 15 years old, as a person of interest. If anyone has seen or has any information on his whereabouts, please call LVPD Stop Crime Hotline. This breaking news was being broadcasted to all available media in Las Vegas. Later, at the Boulevard Mall, Angela and Maurice and some uniformed officer were dashing their way to the entrance. Angela was telling Maurice, "Let's split up." Maurice agreed and said, "Patrols shut down this place and block the exits. You go with her and you come with me." Angela was running toward the west end of the mall and was asking Alina, "Do you know where he is?" A tip came in that James was spotted in the vicinity of the mall. Alina whispered, "He is at the food court. I can see his darkness. This kid is so full of evil. Let me kill him, sis." "No, we are not killing this kid," Alina answered as she sees James sitting on one of the tables sipping a large cup of Snowy. James immediately noticed Angela and made a run for it. Angela gave chase and caught up with James easily. James stopped, faced Angela, pulled out a knife, and tried to slash Angela. Angela easily swatted the knife with a side kick to the hand and grabbed James with one hand by the neck. She did then a reverse sweep, sending James' legs floating in the air. Then slammed him on the floor. James got stunned for a moment as Angela flips him over and cuffed him. "You are under arrest for the murder of your family," Angela declared as she pulls him up to his feet. "Nice work, sis," congratulated Alina. "You should have let me kill him. I could have eaten his darkness," Alina continued. Angela gave James his Miranda and had the officers stake the juvenile killer. Maurice also told Angela, "Good job, partner." Back at the LVPD, in the interview room, everyone were looking through the one-way mirror at this young killer. James was scanning the room because there was nothing else to do but wait. Still with a smug look on his face, Captain Reuben remarked, "Boy, I wish I could wipe off that stupid look on his face. Angela, you got this? I want a confession. I want this case sealed so tight it can't fart." Angela and Maurice entered the room. Maurice slammed the file on the table and sarcastically said, "You have been a very bad kid. Killing your own mother?" "So what, asshole?" James answered back. "Look, kid, we are tired of this trying to be a tough guy act," Angela commended. "What I can't understand is why. Shooting them in the back is something cowards or pussies do." "Are you a pussy, James?" asked Angela. "I'm not a pussy, bitch," James shouted. "Betty had a partner. This kid looks weak." Maurice joining the talk. "I'm not weak. Let me out of this cuffs and I'll show you, asshole." An angry reply from James. "Maurice might be right. Shooting a little girl in the back is a bitch move," Angela added. "I did not shoot them in the back. I got my gun. I saw my dad. He had this look on his face. He said no and I shot him in the chest, facing me. He went down like a sack of shit and still had that look on his face, so I shot him again in the face. Then Mom came in. She was crying. She wouldn't shut up, so I shot her in the head. Then I went to Jackie's room. He had his AirPods on. He didn't hear anything. I showed him the gun. He had that same look. He thought I was joking. He didn't laugh when I shot him in the chest. He was crying and begging for his life. Jackie, the school jock, crying and begging. Then I shot him in the face, the jerk. I went down to Jerry's room. They were all there like puppies, hugging and crying, so I shot them all. Nobody's gonna say I can't do it anymore. I did it face to face, you bitch. James ended his story there. But why? Angela, controlling her emotions, asked. I didn't get no respect. The rush was everything, and I can't wait to kill you too. James answered the questions. Angela called the captain. Did we get enough? The intercom buzzed and Captain Rubin's voice said, DA says it's enough. We got it. Well, James, looks like you're going to jail for a long time, declared Angela. I'm a juvie. They're going to keep me for a while, but then they will let me go. When that happens, I'm going to look for you, bitch. Even when you're old, I'm going to hunt you, threatens James as she stares at Angela. Angela then said, when you get out, my friend will be looking for you. She would eat you. As Angela stares back at James. We're taking him to juvenile detention tonight, while we prepare to charge him as an adult, as Captain Rubin led the officers in to take James. The next night, Angela got a phone call. She was wondering who calls at 4 a.m. It was Maurice. Go dress up. We're gonna go to the morgue. Angela took a quick shower, dressed up, and headed to the morgue. Angela, so nice to see you this morning. An excited Dr. Rao greeted Angela. Nice to see you too, Doc. Angela returning the compliment. You have something to show us? Dr. Rawl drew the sheet back and uncovered the face of the body underneath the sheet. It was James. Maurice said since he was transferred to Juvie Hall, he was bragging how badass he is. So they decided to show who really was the badass. They ganged up on him. Dr. Rawl added, he was beaten up pretty bad. He had multiple contusions, lacerations to the head. He had fractures from head to toe. Main cause of death is trauma resulting from a fall. Maurice continued, he was thrown over the railing, 4 floors down. If anyone is deserving of a beating, reasoned Angela. Angela said thank you to Dr. Rao as she and Maurice made their way towards the door. Miss Angela, aren't you forgetting something? Dr. Rao tried to get her attention. Angela turned around to look back. Did I? With a queried look. You forgot, but you were tempted to ask me out for coffee. Dr. Rawl was flirting. Soon, Doc, Angela teased as she swayed her way out of the morgue. Angela and Alina was having their little sister bonding while they were walking on the beach as the sun was setting down on Alina's mind world. Alina teased Angela, showing her another talent as she teleported all the way down to the end of the beach and then back again. Alina giggled. There is a drawback. My clothes fall off when I do it in your world. The sisters laughed. Angela said, don't you dare ask me to switch with you when that happens. What time is it? Alina asked. It's probably a little after 9. Why do you ask? Replied Angela. There's a little ninja that we are meeting tonight, Alina answered. We are not switching tonight, little sister. You better tell me what you know, Angela commanded. I'll tell you on the way, Alina volunteered. Angela forgot her day off. She grabbed her gun and drove off towards Spanish Hills. Angela showed her badge to the guard and he let her in. Alina told Angela which house to watch. It was a home owned by a Japanese art collector, Mr. Satoshi. He has an original Hanzo sword. Angela barely saw a shadow crossing the garden. He's here, let's switch, Alina asked. Sorry, sis, he's mine, Angela replied as she dashed towards the house. Inside the house, the ninja was talking to the old man. Please don't hurt us, the wife begged. All I need is the sword, the ninja demanded. The old man was a typical Japanese senior, all pride and honor. Frail as he is, he would stand up against the most dangerous man. The ninja was distracted by Angela busting through a window. It's a big house. The ninja waited for Angela as he was clinging to the wall like a spider. Angela, with a gun drawn, barged into the room and saw the old man and his wife. They were paralyzed with fear, but otherwise unharmed. Angela was suddenly hit on the side of her arms, causing her to drop her gun. Angela ducked the next attack of the ninja. She blocked and took some hits. The ninja was too fast for her. The ninja threw a kick to Angela's chest. It sent her tumbling in the air and landed on a sofa as it overturned with her. The ninja walked toward the old man, thinking Angela has been dealt with, but to his surprise, the woman stood up with her back toward him. She flexed her neck a couple of times before she tucked her wavy feathery hair underneath the hood and turned around. The ninja couldn't see her face in this faint light. The hooded figure attacked. She was a lot quicker this time. It caught the ninja by surprise as the hooded figure had already hit him twice. He said, "No more games," as he drew his sword and tried to slash Alina. All his attempts missed. "You are fast," he said, as he threw 5-star knives at her. She ducked them all, but caught the last one with her fingers and hurled it back at the ninja. The ninja was shocked as it barely grazed his shoulder. Then Alina attacked and threw 3 kicks. It all hit the ninja. He slashed wildly and it all missed. Alina pulled a pair of nunchucks from Angela's gear. Angela whispered, "Where did that came from?" "Amazon," Alina replied as she was showing her skills a la Bruce Lee, only faster. The ninja then said, "This is none of your business, Amazon." She swung the nunchuck twice and both times it hit its mark. By this time, the ninja knew this Amazon was a better fighter. He threw a ninja grenade towards the elderly couple and blasted a smoke bomb at where he stood. Alina jumped toward the grenade and threw it out of the window. It was a dud. And when she turned around, the ninja was gone. The only thing he left was the scent of his perfume. Alina transformed back to Angela. Angela asked, "What else have you charged at Amazon?" "A little black dress," Alina whispered. Angela went to check on the elderly couple and found out that they were okay. She called dispatch to send a patrol and a crew to search for the perp and investigate this place. Maurice came and asked what happened. "I received a tip that our suspect in the hotel murders was about to hit this place," answered Angela as she examines herself for any injuries. She would lose any injury when she changes to Alina, and when she reverts back, it's like she never had any. It was a better trick than that healing factor of those 2 clowns in the red and yellow suits. Meanwhile, across town, a hobbling injured person sneaks into a high-end fashion boutique. A very effeminate person removed the outfit and examined the injuries from fighting the hooded figure she named as Amazon. The ninja is a transgender woman. Her name is Kaizen Hero, and welcome to her boutique, the House of Kaizen. Again, thank you for watching and listening. If you enjoyed the video and story, click the like and subscribe button. It will help the channel and I will be your friend. Angela and Alina will be back for more adventures. Stay safe and peace.